welcome to all of my dew drops. Sorry about that, slip of the tongue, and all of the new ones as well. And this is a reading about Prince Andrew court case. I did get an email, a very long one, with a lot of requests, and some of them were around Prince Andrew and his court case. Now, I'm not going to see exactly what is the outcome. Maybe I will see the most likely outcome, but Prince Andrew demanded, he went out with saying that he is non-guilty or doesn't have enough evidence to say if he's guilty or not. In most of the claimants, how do you say that? Well, what she claims, most of the claims, and then he demanded a jury trial. Now, this can be very tricky because a jury trial is something that you do not know what is the outcome and how will a jury in the US, because the trial is going to be in the US, how the jury will see him. And you know that a jury cannot be completely devoid of previous notions, because everybody knows about his connections with Jeffrey Epstein and with Ghislaine Maxwell, so everybody knows about it. It's very hard to find jurors that are completely devoid of knowledge about this case. And this is a very interesting development. So I'm going to look around this court case, and I'm using the masculine tarot. Now, why do I use that? Because I think that this is the way that Prince Andrew wanted to be seen. Although, as one of his former aides claimed, his behavior was many times very childish, and just to make one of the claims that were made about his demand for 35 teddy bears to be on his bed, and that was when he was a 35 years old man. I don't know exactly how many teddy bears he wanted, but he was a grown man when he demanded that. So he would love to be seen as a masculine person, but he's actually a small child in many ways. So let's start by clearing this deck. Sorry, it's just going all over the place. Kind of slippery cards. Okay, now let's start with the court case. So the Prince Andrew court case, the case in which Virginia Roberts Giuffre is suing Prince Andrew. Virginia Roberts Giuffre sues lawsuit against Prince Andrew. Virginia Roberts Giuffre lawsuit against Prince Andrew. How will it be? What are the strengths of the defense? What are the strengths of the plaintiff? Okay, so We're going to start with the first card, and the first card is what do we know about it? What led to this court case? Now, the card that I get is Strength. So, first of all, the Strength card, first of all, is about a few things. The first thing is the need to find the strength within ourselves. And this is something that Virginia herself, she found the strength in herself to come out with the truth or her truth, the way she sees the truth. And this is about finding also control. And as you can see here, this person is hugging the lioness. Okay, so he's it's not only a lion, but it is a lioness that is hugging him. So this is about a man that is submitting a female here. So this is also about her claim that she was in some kind of a submission relationship with Jeffrey Epstein that led to her encounter with Prince Andrew. So she is claiming control, and this is what led to this court case. Her confidence in courage and her belief in herself that she is right, and she has all of the reasons to sue Prince Andrew. So this is all about Virginia taking control of the situations, taking control and finding control in herself. And this is a major arcana, so this is a really major spiritual growth for her. Okay, so this is the first card. The second card is what do we see in the present? And right now we see the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is a card of someone who is the archetype of someone who is in despair, someone who is disappointed with what he has. And this is not always a justified despair, because many times this is not a justified despair, because many times there are two cups that are full behind the person in the card. Here we don't see that, so this is a full despair, and this is, I think, the present way that Prince Andrew feels, and he thinks that maybe by a jury he might be able to get his claims out and get some sympathy out. I don't know, but he right now this is his state of mind, and maybe even Virginia is in this kind of disappointment, because she maybe expected Prince Andrew to come out and try to settle with her, try to offer her a big substantial sum of money. Maybe she didn't really want to go to trial, but there is this energy of despair and disappointment, and this is something that is coming out from both of them. So both of them are not exactly sure of whether they do have a good case. So this is the present time. What are the strengths of the defense? And the strength of the defense is the Magician. Okay, so this is another spiritual card. And this is a card of someone who can manifest. But it is also someone who is able to to do like magic. This is someone who is has the ability to create from nothing. This is someone who has that is someone who has some kind of a need for deception and trickery in a way, someone who does these things for self-gain, deception for self-gain. And this is also someone who has good intuition. So if Prince Andrew or his lawyer came up with the decision to ask for a jury, this could be very much their intuition or their feeling that they can manifest, that they can create from nothing, that they can make everything come out the way that they want it to come out. But this is also someone who likes to perform in front of an audience, and a jury is an audience. So it looks like this lawyer wants to perform in front of this audience. He wants to be able to talk to people. This is part of the reason, and this is the strong suit of the defense. Now, what is the strength of the prosecution? And we get Keeper of Pentacles. So Keeper of Pentacles is actually the King of Pentacles, if I'm not mistaken, in this deck. But I'm going to open the book and see for a moment. Okay, so I did check the book, and apparently Keeper of Pentacles is some kind of this deck does not have queens, so it is a union between the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. But it is first of all the energy of someone who is first of all, we're talking about money. So this is something that is very important for Virginia Giuffre. But when we're talking about the Queen of Pentacles, she is the shopkeeper. She's someone who is very good in organizing things. She's very grounded. She knows how to do things. She has everything very grounded with her. And the Page of Pentacles is the clerk. So when he is also another organized person, someone who has everything organized for him. So if we're talking about the strength and not about the dark sides of these cards, we're talking about someone who is very good work savvy, someone who is not trying to depend on luck, but on hard work. Someone who is very good and very stable. The Queen of Pentacles is very stable, and she has everything that is connected to stability, home. So this is something that is her strength. This is where she gets her strength from her husband, from her family, and from the fact that she is very orderly, and so are the people that are working for her, and she's very grounded and she can face changes. She's very stable. So this is the strength of Virginia Giuffre. So what kind of advice can we give Prince Andrew? And the advice is the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is the energy of someone who feels that he is not getting what he deserves. He's the deprived one, someone who is motivated by the need for emotional stability, but someone who's also very connected to his mother. And this, as advice, tells Prince Andrew, do not act as if you are deprived. Do not act like that. Don't be the King of Cups, because if you are the King of Cups, this won't come out good in a trial. This won't come out good, as it didn't come out good in the interview that he did with the BBC long ago, when things just came out with Jeffrey Epstein. So this card actually tells him, do not act as if you are the deprived. Stop acting as if you are a pampered mummy boy, because if you are acting this way, you will not get very far. What kind of energy is influencing the outcome? And we get the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, Seven of Pentacles is a card that speaks about disappointment from the reality and the need to do everything possible to get to the truth. Now, this is something that is true for both of them. Prince Andrew is disappointed from his reality right now. He's disappointed that he's lost his HRH, he lost his patronages, he lost his military appointments. He is disappointed from his reality right now. He is willing to do whatever it takes to get to the truth, for his truth, the way that he sees the truth. And this is why he wants the trial. He wants a trial in front of a jury. He thinks that he can manifest, and he can create from nothing and create a defense that will help him. And from Virginia part, she's also disappointed right now from the reality that she has right now, because first of all the abuse that she claims that she went through, but second of all, I think, and this is why we got Pentacles here, she really expected to get paid by Prince Andrew and not get to trial. And this is why we also got the Five of Cups here, and this is why we get this another Pentacles card for her. The Pentacles, the money is a very big issue with her. So I think that she would have settled for a very big sum of money, but she decided not to, or that Prince Andrew decided not to try to settle with her. But she is not happy about going to trial with a jury. So both sides are disappointed. So this is the energy that influences right now. And what is the possible outcome? And we get the Ten of Pentacles. So will Andrew manage to defend himself? Maybe, because the Ten of Pentacles is a card of getting everything that you want. This is a card of a small piece of heaven. This can also be Virginia have a possible win, because she can be the one who will get the Pentacles, but it doesn't look like that for me. Most of the cards here around Virginia are not so good. The Five of Cups in the present, the Seven of Pentacles in the influence, it doesn't look like Virginia will be the one to win. And because we asked about Prince Andrew, I think that it looks like he will get his way. And the Ten of Pentacles is also a card that speaks about family. So it does look like he will be able to go back to his to the things that he lost because of this entire debacle, to go back to his station in the family. This is another thing that I was asked. So it looks to me, according to the cards here, that the fact that he got two major arcanas in his side, and it does look to me that he will be able, if he doesn't act like the King of Cups, then he will be able to manifest and to come up with the result that he wants. So this is it. Quite surprising, I have to say, because I didn't expect that, but okay, this is what the cards say, and this is the energy right now. And I have to tell you that things might change, because energies do change. So maybe when the trial does begin, I will do another reading. Anyway, this is the Mystical Wisdom Tarot, and let's see what kind of wisdom we can give both of them. So we'll take two cards, one for him, one for her, and see what kind of wisdom can we give them. Okay, so we'll start with Andrew. So wisdom for Andrew. Wisdom for Andrew. Okay, so the wisdom card for Andrew is sensuality. Express your sensuality. So this may be express your feelings and try to show remorse in a way, or find a way to show that you feel for her and for what she went through, even though you do not admit to being a part of it. Okay, so now let's see what card do we get for Virginia. Okay, so wisdom for Virginia. Wisdom for Virginia, Robert Gouffre. And we get follow your intuition, the owl. So this is follow your intuition, which means that if she gets an intuition that she is about to lose, maybe to find a way to settle, or if she gets the intuition that it is okay to go with it, to go through with it, then to go on. But this is what this card tells her, to follow her intuition. That's it. So I hope you liked it, and if you did, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.